YouTube's famous Smokehouse Pavilion. Small improvements, all next on Home Pro Hero. So if you haven't seen the Smokehouse Pavilion video, I'll put the link in the description below. There's a few problems I've had with this building since I built it DIY 3 years ago. The sun will burn you up sitting on the couch. On top of that, we can't see the TV. There's usually a glare on it. The third, there's always a bird nest they have to clean out every year. Not fixing that one today. We're gonna fix 2 of those problems with this Canisteo outdoor smart shade. Custom fit, almost 10 foot long. Look, I could have ran to Home Depot or Lowe's. I got the Coolio brand, but they're not custom fit. Didn't want that cheap look. These have a nice balance. Everything's concealed up inside, and it's the same color as the trim on my smokehouse. Keep in mind, these are smart shades where you can connect to anything, like all different types of automation for your home, which I'm all into, and I love it. But there are a couple modifications I had to do before I install the blind, and that's to add railing around the other part of the smokehouse like I did back by my smoker. I didn't want a blind to go 8 foot down to the ground. I wanted a blind just long enough, in this case 54 inches, to make the TV easier to see and the couch more comfortable to sit. With all that said, let's get to work. I'm gonna put the railing here, 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 and there. Same exact way as I did it over here. And what I did over here was I went 2.5 inches, made notches on both sides to be able to screw into it. I did the same thing over here. The only difference is I went all the way to the end of the 6x6 post. 54 inches from the very top of my 2x8 up there to the top railing. Let me go ahead and cut all the pieces out, and I'll bring it back when I install one. Hope it fits. Wish me luck here. Not too bad. We'll put the 2x4 underneath to make it nice and firm so it doesn't sag over time. It's definitely going to strengthen up the Pavilion smokehouse, that's for sure. Look at that, guys. Pretty good, right? Hey, next day, got the railing done yesterday. Now we're gonna go ahead and hang the outdoor sunshade. So Canisteo, they provide the solar panel, which is gonna be really cool. Remote control batteries, all the hardware you need, and then these optional cables keep the blind from blowing in the wind. Everything came packaged really well. Tons of cardboard. Spacing is, they sent me 4 brackets here, so I probably need to use all 4. This is almost a 10-foot shade. Probably get away with 3, but we're gonna use all 4 just because we can, and it's simple. Good quality. But they sit like this. This is the front. You lock in the back, you lift up, you push in. Let's go ahead and mount the blocks real quick. Pretty simple, just some screws and a compact. Okay, that one's in. 3 more, let me knock them out. I'll bring it back, pretty simple. Right here's the part that I'm worried about. I wanna make sure it's on the back edge here. It comes out to about 2 3/4, which I cut a block 2 3/4. We know this is where I wanna be right here. So I'll use a block and I'll mark 2 3/4. Right there's the line, that's the front of the mount. Pretty simple, right? It's just 2 screws on a mount, so it's nothing crazy. You just gotta make sure they're somewhat straight. Let's see what kind of screws they gave us real quick. Yeah, they're not too bad. Looks like they're stainless steel, so they won't rust. Look at the instructions, it's all color. Looks like someone did it at their house. Looks pretty good. Looks like he mounted on 2x4. Kind of weird. They've got inside and outside mount. This is an inside mount shade. The blinds are not the entire width of the building for obvious reasons. I want to have some crack in between. I didn't want it to be too tight. All right, here goes nothing. If I get the 2 middle ones hooked, then the side ones I'll get later, or right afterwards. All right, doesn't weigh a ton. Tell it's good quality though. One more, boom. Okay, cool, look at that. That looks pretty good. It's got to measure over. I think it slides probably pretty simple. Oh, too simple. All right, let me get the tape measure before I mess around with it too much. It's firm, but it's moving. Just under 4, just under 4. That's center. What do you think? You like it? Let's put Put the old batteries in the remote here. Exit sleep mode. Hold this button for approximately 2 seconds. It should jog. All right, let's try it. Huh? It jogged. Should I just not look at the instructions and just go ahead and push down? It's gonna work. Oh, I love the color, man. Oh, I have to adjust it a little bit. It's kind of nice because you can still see through it. And it looks like you can get wind through it too. It's nice how it tucks away. Okay, so what they want us to do real quick, you got to figure out where that's at. The instruction says let it drop. Wherever it drops, put a line here on the side, center, line here, center, and then this block right here will fit in here just like this. Tighten it down. I didn't think I'd need these little brackets, but obviously you probably do. All right, what I did is I measured the exact same measurement on the other side. Let's go through here. Oh yeah. Now we'll go down through here. Oh yeah, makes sense. And then we gotta tighten up that Allen screw. So I've already got it through the blind, go through the mount. Okay, let's tighten it down, then we'll do a test run. And then if the test run's good, then we'll tighten everything down. This was actually easier than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, a final step. We'll just trim those nice and tight. I think this will do the job. Here we go. Beautiful. Now we'll have to set the lower limit. Yep, we'll set the lower limit. So you do that by holding down and stop together for 5 seconds, I think. It's supposed to jog. Okay, there it is. Make your adjustment. Right there. Once I get it set, wind's blowing still. Hold stop and down, jogs twice, and it's set. That's your new lower limit. Did you go with the optional solar panel? I think it's like 20 bucks extra, or you can just charge this thing. It takes about 6 months worth of charge, power pack, or they give you an AC adapter too. And then make the connection and it should get juice. Like that. Good enough for now. There we go. Got power. Quick little video on how to improve your property. Really happy with it. So the big question is, how much did it cost me? For the railing, $90. Took me about 2 hours. The outdoor smart shade, about $650, and I added a bunch of things to it. Instructions were super easy, and everything worked as it was supposed to. All DIY. Hope you liked the quick video. If you did, give me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.